Surprisingly, it's a fact that frogs hibernate and estivates. These clever creatures have developed unique survival strategies to cope with changing environments. Estivating frogs, for instance, can primarily be found in dry regions of Africa and South America. When the rains vanish and dry spells drag on, these frogs burrow into the soil to escape the heat. They even shed layers of their skin, creating a protective cocoon that conserves moisture and forms a barrier against the harsh surroundings. Remarkably, while they stay snug and safe, only their noses peek out for breathing. Once the much-awaited rains return, the frogs shed their cozy cocoons and emerge back into the world, ready to leap into action. This astonishing ability not only helps frogs survive extreme conditions, but also highlights their adaptability and resilience in diverse habitats. Why exactly does paresthesia give you prickly sensations? Paresthesia, often described as the sensation of pins and needles, happens when pressure affects your nerves. When you sit or lay in one position for too long, the weight on your nerves disrupts their normal signals, leading to that tingling feeling. It's usually harmless and resolves quickly once you change positions. But what really happens here? Your body has a network of nerves that sends signals to your brain about touch and movement. When blood flow is restricted, the nerves get confused and send mixed messages, resulting in that familiar prickle. In most cases, paresthesia is temporary, lasting just a few minutes. However, chronic paresthesia can indicate underlying health issues, such as nerve damage or circulation problems. Have you ever wondered why that tingling feels oddly satisfying when it fades away? Did you know pollinators help grow your food? These amazing creatures, which include bees, butterflies, and even bats, play an essential role in our daily meals. In fact, they are responsible for 1 out of every 3 bites of food we consume. That's a lot when you consider how vital these tiny helpers are for food production. Pollinators contribute to about 75% of the crops we rely on, ranging from fruits and vegetables to nuts and spices. They ensure that plants grow and reproduce by transferring pollen from one flower to another, a process known as pollination. Without them, we would face a significant drop in the availability of many food items, and many flowering plants may struggle to survive. So the next time you enjoy a delicious apple or sip on a refreshing glass of lemonade, remember the hard-working bees and butterflies that help make it all possible. Imagine if these pollinators disappeared. What would our meals look like then? It's clear that they deserve our protection and appreciation. Guess what really drives life-saving carrot stew? In the early 1900s, a grim situation unfolded in Germany as countless children succumbed to diarrhea, a common yet deadly ailment. Enter Dr. Ernst Morrow, a dedicated pediatrician who transformed the fate of many with his innovative carrot stew recipe. This simple but powerful soup not only provided vital nutrients, but also created a soothing effect on tiny tummies. Thanks to Dr. Morrow's work, thousands of lives were saved. Fast forward to today, and this humble dish is once again making headlines. Recent research has revealed that carrot stew holds potential as a remedy for antibiotic-resistant bacterial diarrhea, a growing concern in modern medicine. By tapping into its natural healing properties, we may have found an effective way to combat stubborn infections that traditional treatments struggle with. Who knew a soup could be so revolutionary? Discover the secrets of ancient Lake Baikal. This remarkable lake, located in Siberia, Russia, has been around for around 25 million years, making it the oldest freshwater lake in the world. Not only is it deep and stunningly beautiful, but it also holds the highest volume of freshwater of any lake on Earth. Its age means that Lake Baikal has developed a unique ecosystem filled with species found nowhere else. For instance, the Baikal seal and over 1,700 plant and animal species call this lake home. Its waters are so clear that you can see down to 40 meters. Lake Baikal is crucial for the local climate and provides drinking water for millions. Additionally, its history reflects how resilient nature can be, standing the test of time while supporting diverse life. How has this ancient body of water shaped the surrounding environment over centuries? Prepare to be amazed by the Shopper Chopper. This remarkable giant shopping cart stands a whopping 12 feet tall and stretches 9 feet long, weighing in at an impressive 2,900 pounds. Designed primarily for advertising, the Shopper Chopper can hold up to 6 passengers along with 150 shopping bags. Imagine a vehicle that looks like a shopping cart cruising down the street, easily attracting the eyes of everyone around. Its unique design means it operates just like a regular car, making it perfect for events or promotions. Whether it's showcasing a new store opening or drawing attention at a festival, the Shopper Chopper is sure to leave a lasting impression. With its bright colors and quirky shape, it's not just functional, it's an eye-catching spectacle. Have you ever seen a shopping cart transform into a mobile advertisement? This innovative approach to marketing is both fun and effective. Can anyone truly lift a 330-pound dumbbell? Extreme strength competitions are a sight to behold, showcasing athletes who push the limits of human capability. Among these challenges, the 330-pound dumbbells stand out as a monumental test of strength. Only a select group of elite athletes can muster the brute force and technique needed to lift such incredible weights. These competitors train rigorously, often lifting smaller weights for years before even attempting to handle the massive dumbbells. They focus on building not just muscle mass, but also explosive power and stability. The thrill of seeing someone successfully lift a dumbbell of this size inspires awe and excitement, leaving spectators wondering about the sheer dedication that goes into training for such feats. So what does it take to reach such extraordinary strength levels? It's a combination of hard work, mental toughness, and sometimes even a bit of natural talent. Is it really true that avocados last for centuries? Yes, it is. With proper care, avocado trees can produce fruit for an astonishing 300 years. Originally from Central and South America, these trees were cultivated long ago and were a key food source for the Aztecs. Their rich, creamy texture and impressive health benefits have made avocados a global sensation today. Packed with vitamins, healthy fats, and fiber, they can enhance everything from salads to toast, making them a favorite ingredient in countless dishes. The cultivation of avocado trees isn't just a farming venture. It's a long-lasting agricultural treasure that connects ancient traditions with modern dining. As the avocado trend continues to rise, with guacamole taking center stage at parties and cafes, it's essential to appreciate the history and longevity of these remarkable trees. So next time you enjoy an avocado, remember you're savoring a bit of history that has thrived for generations. Believe it or not, kiwis lay giant eggs. Kiwis are fascinating and unique birds native to New Zealand, easily recognized by their lack of tails and their soft, hair-like feathers. One of the most remarkable aspects of kiwis is their reproduction. Their eggs are truly impressive, weighing about 20% of the female's body weight. This means that a small kiwi, which is roughly the size of a domestic chicken, can lay an egg as heavy as a grapefruit. This significant weight ratio makes kiwis stand out in the bird world. But why do kiwis invest so much energy into such large eggs? The larger size provides the developing chick with plenty of nutrients, which enhances its chance of survival once it hatches. Since kiwis don't build traditional nests and rely on burrowing to protect their eggs, the size and strength of the egg are even more critical. These captivating creatures have adapted incredibly well to their environment, and their unique reproductive strategy is just one part of what makes kiwis such extraordinary birds. Have you ever seen a kiwi egg? Hard to believe, but face blindness is real. Prosopagnosia, the technical name for this fascinating condition, makes it challenging for individuals to recognize faces, even those of family and friends. Imagine looking in the mirror and not recognizing your own reflection. People with prosopagnosia often turn to alternative cues to identify others. They might pay closer attention to someone's voice, hairstyle, or clothing. Despite these strategies, the condition can lead to deep feelings of isolation and confusion in social settings. Many sufferers experience anxiety because they can't easily connect with others, as faces play a huge role in how we interact and communicate. Interestingly, prosopagnosia can occur due to brain injury or can be present from birth. Researchers are studying this unique condition to help develop ways to support those affected, encouraging a better understanding of how we human beings connect with each other. Could this knowledge help reduce the stigma for those living with face blindness? Is it really true that Louisiana leads in crayfish production? Absolutely. This vibrant state produces a stunning 98% of the world's crayfish, proudly earning it the title of the crayfish capital of the world. One reason for this impressive statistic is Louisiana's warm waters and lush wetlands, which create a perfect habitat for these delightful crustaceans. Crayfish are not just important to the ecosystem, they also play a crucial role in local cuisine. Louisianans cherish their crayfish, celebrating them through lively traditions like crayfish boils, where friends and family gather to enjoy this delicious delicacy, often paired with corn and potatoes. Plus, dishes like etouffee showcase the versatility of crayfish, blending flavors and cultures in a unique meal. So next time you savor a plate of spicy crayfish, you might just be enjoying a taste straight from the heart of Louisiana's rich culinary heritage. Here's a wild fact about Mauritius's optical illusion. Just off the coast of this beautiful island, a stunning visual trick captures everyone's attention. It looks like a spectacular waterfall cascading directly into the ocean, but there's more than meets the eye. This illusion is created by the way sand from the ocean floor sinks into a deep trench, stirring up sediment and creating a mesmerizing effect. Sailors and visitors flock to this spot, amazed by the sight. When you glance at it from the right angle, it truly appears like nature is putting on a show, blending blue waters with sandy hues. This curious phenomenon highlights the wonders of our planet, blending science and beauty. It's a perfect reminder that not everything we see is as it seems. Have you ever witnessed a natural illusion that left you speechless? Guess what really drives fire escape safety? The Fire Escape Evacuation Backpack is a game changer in emergency preparedness. Designed to help people escape dangerous situations, this innovative backpack features a certified rope and braking system, ensuring safety during evacuations. It adheres to the EN 341 2011 safety standard, which guarantees that it meets strict regulations for rescue systems. Imagine being in a building filled with smoke. The Fire Escape Backpack can allow you to descend quickly and safely from upper floors. The durable rope can support significant weight, making it reliable whether for individuals or families. Plus, its compact design means you can easily store it near exits or keep it handy in your home or office. When every second counts during a fire, having a reliable escape tool can mean the difference between safety and disaster. Are you prepared with your own fire escape evacuation backpack? Have you seen the incredible Kiwi rock in Finland? This fascinating rock formation features a massive boulder perfectly balanced on a smaller rock, creating a stunning sight that feels like magic. Located in the breathtaking Finnish countryside, Kiwi challenges our understanding of physics and how forces work on Earth. Scientists are amazed because the boulder weighs several tons, yet it remains incredibly stable, seemingly defying gravity. Many visitors flock to this unique spot, captivated by the sight and eager to snap pictures for their social media feeds. Local legends tell stories about the rock's origin, suggesting it was placed by supernatural forces or ancient gods. Whether you believe in these tales or prefer the scientific explanation, Kiwi's allure is undeniable. The next time you find yourself in Finland, don't miss the chance to see this incredible natural wonder that continues to baffle experts and delight nature lovers alike. What other wonders are hiding in the world waiting to be discovered? Guess what makes Mickey's Fun Wheels so thrilling? This iconic ride at Disney California Adventure offers a unique experience with its sliding booths, designed to move like pendulums as the giant wheel turns. When you hop into one of these colorful booths, you might feel a quick rush as it swings back and forth, heightening the excitement of the ride. Unlike traditional Ferris wheels where you just sit still, Mickey's Fun Wheel combines the classic observation experience with an unexpected twist. As you gain altitude and enjoy stunning views of the park, those pendulum movements add a layer of exhilaration that keeps your heart racing. This thrilling design ensures that no two rides are ever quite the same, making it a favorite among visitors looking for both fun and a bit of adventure. So if you're headed to Disneyland, don't miss the chance to experience this wonderful blend of relaxation and adrenaline. Are you ready for a ride that swings and spins? Ready for a giant camera surprise? In 1900, the Mammoth camera took the title of the largest camera in the world, weighing an astonishing 1,411 pounds and measuring over 13 feet tall. This colossal piece of equipment was specifically designed to capture entire trains in one photograph, an impressive feat for its time. Imagine needing a team of 15 people just to operate this gigantic machine. Photographers had to work in coordination, carefully manipulating the camera while managing the massive film plates it used. The Mammoth camera represented a blend of ingenuity and creativity, pushing the boundaries of photography and showcasing the technology of the early 20th century. It was a game changer, allowing for breathtaking images that vividly displayed the era's engineering marvels. While today we can snap pictures on our phones without a second thought, back then, capturing a train required meticulous planning and a hefty dose of teamwork. Isn't it amazing how far we've come in the world of photography? Why exactly does Shirako excite food lovers? Shirako, a unique delicacy from Japan, derives its name from the Japanese word for white children, poetically hinting at its edible nature. This dish features the soft, creamy sperm sacs of fish, commonly from species like cod or anglerfish. Often served raw or lightly cooked, Shirako can be found in sushi bars and high-end restaurants, where it captivates diners with its delicate texture and subtle oceanic flavor. When prepared, it looks like little puffs of white, inviting you to take a taste. While it may seem unusual to some, many culinary enthusiasts rave about its richness, describing the experience as an explosion of umami, a savory taste that's hard to forget. Eating Shirako is more than just trying a new dish. It's about embracing a part of Japanese culture that celebrates the ocean's bounty. Are you ready to discover this seafood treasure? Ever thought about why pygmy marmosets are fascinating? These tiny creatures hold the title of the smallest monkeys in the world, weighing in at just about 100 grams, which is roughly the same as a small apple. Found in the lush rainforests of South America, particularly in countries like Brazil and Colombia, pygmy marmosets are known for their incredible agility and lively personalities. They measure around 4 to 6 inches in length, making them about the size of a large smartphone. These adorable monkeys have a unique social structure, living in family groups that help them stay safe from predators. Their diet mainly consists of insects and fruit, which they skillfully find in their dense arboreal habitat. Despite their small size, pygmy marmosets play a vital role in their ecosystem, helping to disperse seeds and maintain the health of their forest homes. Isn't it amazing how such tiny animals can make such a big impact? Discover the surprising facts about Komodo dragons. Did you know that male Komodo dragons are often larger and bulkier than females? This size difference is one of the easiest ways to tell the sexes apart in these fascinating reptiles. On average, males can grow significantly longer and heavier, helping them establish dominance in their habitats. The largest Komodo dragon ever recorded was an impressive 10 feet and 2 inches long. Imagine encountering such a massive creature in the wild. These remarkable lizards are not just the largest living lizards on Earth. They are also formidable predators. With their sharp teeth and venomous saliva, they can take down prey much larger than themselves. Understanding these size differences and their impressive abilities adds to the mystery of the Komodo dragon, doesn't it? You might be shocked to learn that 10 million Filipinos live abroad. This astonishing figure represents about 10% of the entire population of the Philippines. A significant number of these expatriates, nearly 4 million, have chosen to make their homes in the United States. This phenomenon, often referred to as the Filipino diaspora, has deep historical roots, with many Filipinos seeking better job opportunities, education, and living conditions outside their homeland. These individuals contribute to various industries, enriching cultures all over the world. They also maintain strong ties to their families back home, sending remittances that significantly boost the Philippine economy. The connection between Filipinos abroad and their homeland highlights a unique aspect of global migration. Isn't it fascinating how people move to seek a better life while holding on to their cultural identity? Have you ever wondered why dogs tilt their heads? This adorable behavior is more than just a cute quirk. It serves a purpose. When dogs hear familiar words or tones in your voice, they often tilt their heads to better capture and understand what you're saying. Research shows that this head tilt helps them adjust the position of their ears, which can enhance their ability to locate sounds and decipher familiar commands. Picture your dog tilting its head while you say walk or treat. They're actively listening and processing those words. This behavior can also be seen in puppies as well as older dogs, suggesting it's a natural instinct that helps strengthen their bond with humans. So next time your furry friend cocks its head while you're chatting away, remember it's trying its best to understand you and engage with you. Isn't that heartwarming? Is it really true that Enceladus is a water wonder? In 2023, the James Webb Space Telescope made a stunning discovery by capturing an eruption of water vapor from a geyser on Saturn's intriguing moon, Enceladus. This geyser blasted water 6,000 miles into space, revealing just how dynamic this icy moon can be. Scientists believe that these eruptions play a crucial role in contributing material to Saturn's stunning rings. The water vapor from Enceladus isn't just a spectacular sight, it also contains vital information about the moon's subsurface ocean. Exploring this watery world helps researchers understand the potential for life beyond Earth and the complexities of our solar system. As they continue to study this fascinating moon, the question of how else Enceladus might surprise us remains. Who wouldn't be excited about learning more about this remarkable celestial body? Guess what really drives Elon Musk's dedication? During a challenging time dubbed production hell, Elon Musk famously chose to sleep on the factory floor of Tesla. This tough period was filled with pressure and high expectations as the company aimed to ramp up production of the Model 3 electric vehicle. Musk's decision to literally spend nights at the factory reflected his intense commitment to turning his vision into reality. Some people admire this level of dedication, viewing it as a testament to his work ethic and passion for innovation. However, others criticized it, arguing that it seemed more like a sign of poor management and an unsustainable work environment. Musk's choice sparked conversations about work culture in tech industries and whether sacrificing personal comfort can lead to greater success. So, was this dedication a brilliant move or a risky gamble? Let's uncover the truth about internet security. A key ceremony involving 14 experts plays a vital role in keeping the internet safe. These individuals, each guarding a unique digital key, come together every few months to create a master key that protects the domain name system, DNS. The DNS is like the internet's phone book, helping users find websites by translating user-friendly names into numerical IP addresses. Without a secure DNS, cybercriminals could easily redirect users to dangerous sites. During the ceremony, the experts ensure that no single person has complete control over the keys, enhancing security. By working together, they maintain a robust system that prevents unauthorized access and safeguards millions of online transactions every day. Understanding this critical process sheds light on how we can all benefit from a safer internet experience. Where do you think online security will go next? Whales are fascinating eaters. Did you know that these incredible giants of the sea have very different diets? Blue whales, the largest animals on Earth, primarily feast on tiny shrimp-like creatures called krill. They can consume up to 4 tons of krill in a single day. On the other hand, humpback whales have a more varied menu, often hunting small fish and shrimp. This diversity in diets shows just how adaptable these marine mammals are in their ocean habitats. While blue whales use a method called filter feeding, gulping massive amounts of water along with their food, humpbacks employ techniques like bubble net feeding to catch their prey. Each whale species has perfected its feeding strategy, tailored to the resources available in their environments. Isn't it amazing how these gentle giants thrive in the vast oceans with such unique eating habits? Ever thought about why bears are so fascinating? In Banff National Park, Canada, a legendary grizzly bear known as the Boss stands out as one of the largest and most dominant bears in the world. His impressive size and strength have earned him respect and fear among both wildlife and park visitors alike. What truly sets him apart is not just his mighty stature, but his incredible resilience. Imagine surviving being hit by a train. This shocking event only added to his reputation as a survivor, showcasing his ability to overcome formidable challenges. The boss has become a symbol of strength and endurance in the wild, illustrating how these magnificent creatures navigate the harsh realities of their environment. Many visit Banff in hopes of catching a glimpse of him roaming the wilderness, reminding us of the raw power and beauty of nature. How does a bear like him thrive against such odds? Guess what really drives cheese lovers down hills? Cheese rolling is one of the most delightfully bizarre traditions out there. Held annually in Gloucestershire, England, this quirky event features brave participants chasing a 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a steep hill. As the cheese rolls away at an impressive speed, competitors tumble and trip in their frantic bid to catch it. The first person to reach the finish line at the bottom of the hill wins the coveted cheese prize. But this isn't just a race. It's a fun spectacle filled with laughter and a few unexpected falls. While many enjoy the thrill, it's important to remember that safety plays a role. Injuries do happen, often due to the steepness of the hill and the chaos that ensues. It's a celebration of community spirit, with onlookers cheering for their favorite competitors, making it a joyous event that draws crowds from all over. So, why do people take the plunge into such a messy and fun tradition? It's all about the love of cheese, adventure, and a good laugh. Guess what really drives Deadpool's unique flair? It turns out that Ryan Reynolds played a key role in making sure the film stayed true to its original vision. During the filming of the first Deadpool movie, Reynolds noticed something crucial. Fox was unwilling to pay for the daily attendance of the original screenwriters, Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick. Understanding the importance of their contributions to the script and overall tone, Reynolds took matters into his own hands. He personally funded the writers' presence on set, allowing their creative input to flow freely during production. This decision ensured that the film captured the essence of the character fans had come to love in the comics. Thanks to Reynolds' dedication, Deadpool became the irreverent and hilarious experience that audiences raved about, proving that sometimes a little extra support can make all the difference. Hard to believe, but musicians faced fear in the past. During certain historical periods, particularly in the rise of new musical styles, many artists experienced anxiety about the rhythm and sound of their own music. This wasn't just personal doubt, it reflected a broader cultural apprehension. For instance, when jazz first emerged in the early 20th century, its improvisational nature and vibrant beats challenged traditional music norms. Some musicians worried that these shifts might alienate their audiences or be considered inappropriate. As genres evolved, from classical to rock and pop, these concerns persisted, showcasing the struggle artists faced in balancing innovation with societal expectations. Despite this fear, many pushed through, creating groundbreaking music that still resonates today. So next time you groove to a modern hit, remember the brave musicians who risked it all to redefine music's boundaries. Let's uncover the truth about age discrimination. Age discrimination is a serious issue that many people, especially older individuals, face in the workforce. Hollywood is a prime example, as many talented actresses often struggle to find roles as they age. Recently, Sally Field, who is 77, shared her experiences during an appearance on Julia Louis-Dreyfus' podcast, bravely addressing the stigma that older actresses encounter. But this problem isn't confined to just entertainment. It emerges in various industries where older workers find it challenging to secure jobs or promotions. One notable case is the lawsuit filed by Deborah Violante against Disney, showcasing how age bias is a widespread societal issue that needs to be tackled. It's essential for workplaces to recognize the value of experience and the unique perspectives that older individuals bring to the table. After all, age should never define someone's abilities or contributions. Why exactly does a neutron star collision create gold? When two neutron stars, incredibly dense remnants of massive stars, crash into each other, they unleash a spectacular explosion known as a kilonova. This cosmic event is not only visually stunning, but also incredibly significant. It's responsible for creating many of the universe's heavy metals, including gold. During the collision, the intense conditions lead to rapid nucleosynthesis, where atomic particles fuse to form heavier elements. In fact, a single kilonova can produce an astounding amount of gold, potentially equivalent to several Earths in mass. These precious materials then spread throughout space, enriching the cosmic environment and eventually finding their way into planets and even us. So the gold in your jewelry may actually have originated from deep space. Isn't it amazing to think about the cosmic connections behind the elements we cherish? Did you know colors influence your appetite? Red and yellow are not just bright and cheerful, they play a huge role in how we feel about food. Many fast food brands use these colors in their logos and signage because studies show that they can actually stimulate our appetite. The warm tones evoke feelings of urgency and comfort, encouraging customers to make quick decisions to grab a bite. Think about it. When you see a red and yellow sign, doesn't it make you a little hungrier? This clever use of color is a marketing tactic that taps into our emotions and instincts. Brands like McDonald's and Burger King are perfect examples, using these colors to attract diners and create a warm, inviting atmosphere. So the next time you pass by a fast food joint, remember that the colors are more than just aesthetics. They're designed to make you feel hungry and ready to eat. What if I told you about the Empire State Building's colors? This iconic skyscraper has a vibrant lighting system that changes hues to celebrate special occasions and holidays. For instance, during Christmas, the building lights up in festive red and green, creating a dazzling sight against the New York skyline. On Independence Day, it proudly shines in blue and white, honoring the nation's spirit. But that's not all. The building's colors can change for various other events like Pride Month, where it displays the rainbow colors or to raise awareness for different causes, making it a beacon of celebration year-round. This multicolored display often draws crowds who gather to witness the transformation and take photos. So the next time you're in New York, keep an eye on the Empire State Building. You never know what colors it might be wearing. Here's something incredible about mosquitoes. Did you know that mosquitoes are responsible for more human deaths than any other creature on Earth? These tiny insects may seem harmless, but they are the deadliest animals on the planet. Each year, they transmit diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus, causing millions of fatalities worldwide. Malaria alone kills over 400,000 people annually, primarily affecting children under 5 in sub-Saharan Africa. Mosquitoes bite to feed on blood, and in doing so, they can pick up viruses and parasites from one host and pass them to another. Their life cycle includes breeding in stagnant water, making even small pools a potential breeding ground. Efforts to control mosquito populations include using insect repellents, introducing natural predators, and developing vaccines. Understanding the dangerous role mosquitoes play in global health is crucial. How can we protect ourselves and others from their deadly bites? Why exactly does Salvador Dali fascinate us? Salvador Dali, born in the city of Figueres in 1904, is often celebrated as one of the most iconic surrealist artists of all time. His extraordinary imagination and unique style have made him a key figure in the art world. Dali's works are filled with bizarre scenes and striking symbols that invite viewers to dive into the depths of their own subconscious. For example, in his famous painting, The Persistence of Memory, we see melting clocks draped over a surreal landscape, prompting us to ponder the nature of time and reality. Dali's flair for the dramatic extended beyond painting, as he also experimented with sculpture, photography, and even filmmaking. His flamboyant personality and eccentric public persona, complete with a signature mustache, further captured public fascination. As you explore his creations, it's hard not to wonder what inspired his wild imagination. Did you know about the incredible Gate of the Gods? This fascinating structure measures a towering 23 feet and captivates visitors on the shores of Lake Titicaca in southern Peru. The Gate of the Gods, known as Puerta de Hayumarca, is often surrounded by legends and myths, with local tales suggesting it might be a portal to other dimensions or even a gateway to ancient civilizations. Some experts believe this impressive wrought-cut stone feature might have held significant spiritual meaning for past cultures, possibly serving as an entrance to sacred areas. Visitors marvel at its careful craftsmanship and the way sunlight perfectly aligns with its entrance during certain times of the year, suggesting the builders possessed advanced astronomical knowledge. People from all walks of life come to see the gate, not just for its grandiosity, but also to soak up the mysterious energy that surrounds it. As you stand there, you can feel both the history and the intrigue of this ancient monument, one that invites everyone to ponder its origins and purpose. Why does this incredible sight continue to spark curiosity and wonder in so many? Did you hear about the ancient whale discovery? In 2007, scientists made an astonishing find when they discovered a whale that had survived with a harpoon tip from 1890 lodged in its back. This remarkable creature had been swimming the oceans for over a century, a true testament to its resilience. The presence of the harpoon suggested that the whale, likely a bowhead or similar species, managed to heal from the injury and continue living in the wild. Bowhead whales can live more than 200 years, making them one of the longest living mammals on the planet. This discovery sparked conversations about the impacts of human activity on marine life and how some animals endure extraordinary hardships. Additionally, it reminded researchers of the importance of studying and protecting these majestic beings as they navigate a world full of challenges like climate change and pollution. This ancient whale is a striking example of survival, and its story raises essential questions about our relationship with wildlife. How can we help them thrive in an ever-changing environment? What if I told you pilots eat different meals? Airlines have a clever safety protocol to keep everyone safe in the sky. Pilots and co-pilots are required to order distinct meals during flights. This might sound surprising, but it's a precautionary measure to prevent the risk of food poisoning. Imagine if both pilots fell ill from the same contaminated dish. That could be disastrous. By eating different meals, airlines ensure that at least one of the pilots stays healthy and fully capable of flying the aircraft if something goes awry. This strategy reflects the aviation industry's commitment to safety, showing how important it is to think ahead and plan for the unexpected. So next time you're on a flight, remember that the pilot's meal choices are not just about preference, they're a critical part of keeping you safe in the air. This might surprise you. Taste buds have a short life. Did you know that our taste buds only live for about 7 to 10 days? That's right. These tiny sensory structures help us enjoy flavors, but they don't last long. While most people think taste buds are just on the tongue, they actually appear in several surprising places. You can find them on the roof of the mouth, in the throat, and even on the epiglottis, which is the flap that covers the windpipe when we swallow. So how do we keep tasting delicious foods? Our bodies are always making new taste buds to replace the old ones, ensuring that our sense of taste stays sharp. This regeneration means that we can continuously enjoy our favorite foods, from sweet desserts to savory dishes, without missing a beat. Next time you savor a meal, remember how quickly your taste buds are working to bring you that burst of flavor. You might be surprised by underground irrigation systems. These innovative systems deliver water directly to plant roots, drastically minimizing evaporation. Imagine a world where watering your garden becomes more efficient and sustainable. Underground irrigation is a game changer for farmers and gardeners alike. By targeting the roots, this method ensures that every drop of water counts, providing a reliable hydration source without wasting precious resources. Traditional irrigation techniques often lead to significant water loss, but with underground systems, plants receive just what they need to thrive. This technology not only conserves water, but also reduces the need for chemical fertilizers as water is delivered more precisely. With climate change making water scarcity a growing concern, adopting underground irrigation can help us protect our environment while maintaining healthy, flourishing gardens. Whether you have a small backyard or manage expansive agricultural fields, this method could be a smart solution to improve water efficiency. Ready to dig deeper into the benefits of underground irrigation? Turns out the truth is that Rochina is vibrant. This lively favela in Rio de Janeiro is not just the largest in Brazil, it's a vibrant hub of culture and creativity. Nestled on a hillside, Rochina has developed a unique economy that thrives despite facing challenges like poverty and infrastructure issues. The streets come alive with colorful street markets where residents sell everything from delicious food to handmade goods, showcasing the entrepreneurial spirit of the community. Music fills the air as local artists express themselves through samba and funk, turning everyday life into a celebration. Residents of Rochina have a strong sense of community and resilience, tackling obstacles together while fostering a rich cultural scene. This dynamic environment proves that even in tough situations, creativity and determination can flourish. What stories and innovations lie behind the colorful walls of Rochina? Most people don't know Leyte Island has a mysterious house. This intriguing island, part of the Westman Islands located south of Iceland, features a solitary structure built by a hunters association in the 1950s. Designed as an observation point for hunting expeditions, the house stands as a lonely sentinel against the stunning yet rugged backdrop of the island. Imagine stepping foot on this uninhabited terrain, where nature reigns supreme, and the only sounds are the waves crashing against the rocky shores and the calls of seabirds overhead. The house adds an air of mystery to Leyte Island, sparking curiosity among adventurers and history buffs alike. It's not just a hunting shack, it's a piece of the past that tells stories of the hunters who came here, braving the elements in search of game. With its remote location and dramatic landscapes, Leyte Island is a captivating destination for those seeking adventure or a glimpse into Iceland's rich history. What stories could the walls of this solitary house tell? Is it really true that infinity never ends? The symbol for infinity, called a lemniscate, looks like a sideways figure 8 and represents ideas that go on forever. This fascinating shape captures our imagination, symbolizing endless concepts like love and the vastness of space. When you think about love, it's often so deep and boundless that it feels infinite, while space stretches out endlessly, allowing for countless stars and galaxies. The beauty of the lemniscate lies in its simplicity. It's a powerful visual reminder of things that are limitless. Whether you see it in mathematics, art, or even conversations about life, the lemniscate encourages us to ponder what it means to embrace the infinite. From the smallest moments of joy to the grandest dreams, understanding infinity can change how we view our world. So the next time you see this shape, think about all the endless possibilities it represents. What if I told you about Bernhard Raimann's journey? When an Austrian exchange student named Bernhard Raimann arrived in Dalton, Michigan, his host family didn't expect to host someone so tall. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 6 inches, Bernhard not only captured attention, but also excelled in American football, a sport that was quite new to him. Embracing the game, he quickly became a star player at his high school, showcasing his incredible skills and athleticism on the field. His hard work and dedication earned him a college scholarship, a major achievement that opened doors to further opportunities. Ultimately, Bernhard's talent caught the eyes of NFL scouts, leading him to make it to the professional league. His story is a fantastic example of how determination and a willingness to embrace new experiences can lead to astonishing achievements. Who would have thought a tall Austrian would become an NFL standout? Did you know that Bayer once marketed heroin as a medicine? In 1898, Bayer, a well-known pharmaceutical company, launched diacetyl morphine, branding it as heroin. The company claimed that this new drug was not only an effective cough suppressant, but also a solution for morphine addiction, touting it as non-addictive. Initially, many doctors embraced heroin for its seemingly miraculous properties, using it to treat everything from coughs to severe pain. However, the excitement didn't last long. As more people began using the drug, it became painfully clear that heroin was highly addictive, far from the safe alternative that was promised. This stark turn of events led to serious public health issues and shaped the way we view narcotics today. Bayer's introduction of heroin reminds us how crucial it is to approach new medications with both optimism and caution. Can you believe that an addictive substance was once seen as a miracle cure? Surprisingly, Donkeys are deadlier than plane crashes. Each year, these seemingly harmless animals are responsible for more fatalities than plane accidents. Many people underestimate the potential dangers of interacting with donkeys, often overlooking their aggressive behavior when they feel threatened or mistreated. While air travel is widely regarded as one of the safest ways to get around, donkey-related injuries primarily happen in rural areas where these animals serve vital roles as working companions. Their strength and stubbornness can lead to unexpected and dangerous situations. Without proper respect and understanding, even the most gentle-looking donkey can inflict serious harm. Therefore, it's essential to approach donkeys with caution and awareness. By recognizing their potential for aggression and understanding their behavior, we can ensure safer interactions. So the next time you see a donkey, remember that beneath that cute exterior lies a powerful animal that deserves our respect. What if I told you natural gas smells on purpose? In its pure form, natural gas is actually odorless. However, to ensure safety, companies add a distinct scent that's often compared to rotten eggs. This specific smell comes from a compound called mercaptan, which is intentionally mixed into the gas. Why do they do this? It's all about safety. If there's ever a gas leak in your home or neighborhood, that foul odor acts as a warning sign. People can detect it much quicker than they can with odorless gas, ensuring they take fast action like evacuating or calling emergency services. Thanks to this clever addition, lives are saved every day. So the next time you catch a whiff of something unpleasant, remember that it might just be a helpful reminder to check for gas leaks and stay safe. Discover how diamonds form deep beneath our feet. Natural diamonds are truly remarkable gems, originating more than 200 kilometers below the Earth's surface in a region known as the mantle. Here, intense pressure and heat cause carbon atoms to bond in a crystal structure, creating these beautiful stones that we cherish. However, they don't stay hidden forever. Through powerful volcanic eruptions, these diamonds are propelled toward the surface. As magma rises, it carries the diamonds with it in a special type of volcanic rock called kimberlite. This dramatic journey is not only fascinating, it also gives us the opportunity to find diamonds in places we might never expect. So, next time you admire a sparkling diamond, remember the incredible journey it has taken from the depths of the earth to your jewelry box. Isn't it amazing how such beauty is formed in such extreme conditions? Discover the stunning contrast of Yucca-Saraland's glacial ice. This captivating phenomenon occurs when glacial ice fragments break off and wash ashore, creating a striking visual against the area's black sand beaches. The brilliant whites and blues of the ice starkly contrast with the deep, dark tones of the volcanic sand, creating a breathtaking scene that looks almost otherworldly. Yucca-Saraland, famous for its unique terrain, offers visitors a perfect blend of icy beauty and rugged landscapes. As waves crash and pull the ice back into the ocean, they create a mesmerizing dance of nature that photographers and nature lovers adore. This vivid display is not only a visual treat, but also a reminder of the powerful forces of erosion in the changing climate, which impacts glaciers around the world. Isn't it amazing to see how such natural wonders come together to create unforgettable sights? Why exactly does the bombardier beetle spray toxins? This fascinating little insect has a unique way of defending itself against predators. When threatened, the bombardier beetle can squirt a hot, toxic liquid from its abdomen, creating a startling defense mechanism. This liquid is not just any substance. It's a mix of chemicals that can deter would-be attackers and even injure them. The beetle combines two chemicals in its body, which react explosively when mixed outside. Some species can shoot this hot spray up to 20 inches away, making it quite the impressive projectile. Not only does this clever tactic help it escape from dangerous situations, but it also serves as a warning to other animals to stay away. Nature has designed these beetles with an incredible ability to survive, highlighting the awe-inspiring adaptations that insects have developed in their quest for survival. Did you know the Lincoln Memorial is on the $5 bill? This iconic memorial, dedicated to Abraham Lincoln, graces the reverse side of the U.S. $5 note, which also lists all 50 states. This design beautifully symbolizes the unity and democracy that Lincoln worked so hard to preserve during the Civil War. On the front of the bill, you can find a prominent portrait of Lincoln himself, reminding us of his powerful legacy. Collectors and everyday users alike admire the intricate details present in U.S. currency, from the beautifully crafted portraits to the unique symbols that represent American history. The memorial stands as a tribute to Lincoln's commitment to holding the nation together during one of its darkest times, serving as both a reminder of the past and an inspiration for the future. Every time someone pulls out a $5 bill, they not only use money but also carry a piece of national pride and artistry in their pocket. Isn't it fascinating how such a small item can hold so much meaning? What if fluorine acted like a reckless fire starter? Imagine a person tossing gasoline on a bonfire, completely unaware of the chaos about to unfold. That's a perfect metaphor for fluorine, a chemical element known for its incredible reactivity. Fluorine is the most electronegative element, meaning it has an intense desire to bond with other substances. This fierce nature can lead to explosive and dangerous reactions, similar to how flames leap when ignited with gasoline. When fluorine comes into contact with compounds, it often forms highly unstable molecules, which makes it notorious in chemistry labs. The excitement of working with fluorine is shadowed by its volatility, as even the slightest temptation to mix it with the wrong part can result in hazardous situations. Scientists must handle fluorine with utmost caution, using specialized equipment to contain its fierce spirit. So, the next time you think about gases or elements, remember fluorine's wild personality and the potential danger it brings with its fiery zeal. Did you know that school start times can be shocking? In the U.S., many schools begin as early as 7 a.m., which means students often have to rise and shine as early as 5 a.m. This early wake-up call can be tough for teens, whose bodies naturally want to stay up late and sleep in. In fact, studies show that lack of sleep can lead to difficulties in concentration, mood swings, and even academic struggles. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that high schools start no earlier than 8:30 a.m. to help students get the rest they need. Adjusting school start times could improve not only sleep patterns but also grades and overall health. Some schools have made changes, resulting in happier, more alert students. So why do so many schools stick to these early start times despite the risks? You might be shocked to learn that Rulea tuberosa seeds explode. This fascinating plant has developed a remarkable strategy for survival and reproduction. When Rulea tuberosa seeds come into contact with water, they don't just soak it up, they explosively expand. This sudden burst allows the seeds to be launched away from the parent plant, spreading their reach far and wide. Imagine tiny seed capsules filled with tightly coiled fibers that, when moistened, unfurl with such force that they can travel several feet or even more. This unique mechanism not only helps the plant colonize new areas, but also increases its chances of finding the perfect spot for germination. By ejecting seeds away from overcrowded conditions, it reduces competition for resources like sunlight and nutrients. This intriguing adaptation showcases how plants can be dynamic and active participants in their environments, using clever tactics to thrive. Isn't nature full of surprises? Did you know Michelin stars come from tires? It might sound surprising, but the prestigious Michelin stars awarded to elite restaurants actually originate from a tire company. Founded in 1889, Michelin is primarily known for its high-quality tires, but it also publishes a travel guide that rates restaurants and hotels. The Michelin Guide started with the goal of boosting car travel in France, with the first guide released in 1900. Over the years, it evolved to focus on culinary excellence, culminating in the iconic Michelin star ratings. Restaurants can earn 1, 2, or 3 stars, with 3 being the highest honor, signifying exceptional cuisine that's worth a special journey. The famous Michelin Man, who promotes the brand, is even more well-known for the gastronomic prestige his company confers. Today, chefs around the globe aspire to earn these stars, not just for recognition, but also for the boost in business they bring. So the next time you see a restaurant sporting a star, remember that those accolades come from a tire company that seeks to celebrate the best in dining. Did you know a horse can produce more than 1 horsepower? In fact, a horse can generate an impressive amount of energy, often exceeding the typical 1 horsepower we hear about. A study from 1993 found that the maximum power output of a horse can reach up to 18,000 watts. This translates to roughly 24 horsepower, which is quite remarkable. The term horsepower originally aimed to compare the work done by horses to that of steam engines. It's fascinating to think about the strength and stamina of these animals, especially when they pull heavy loads or thunder across a racetrack. Their capacity to produce such power has been crucial throughout history, aiding in transportation and farming. So the next time you see a horse galloping or working in the fields, remember, they are extraordinary creatures capable of feats far beyond what we often imagine. Let's uncover the truth about Scipio Africanus. This remarkable Roman soldier faced not one, but three of Rome's biggest defeats during the battles of Ticinus, Trasimene, and Cannae. These battles were tough spots for Rome, with thousands of soldiers lost and morale sinking. But Scipio didn't let this deter him. Instead, he learned from these setbacks and rose through the ranks, eventually leading a rejuvenated Roman army against the infamous General Hannibal. Scipio's strategic brilliance shone during the decisive Battle of Zama in 202 BC, where he managed to outsmart Hannibal and secure a victory that changed the course of history. His tactics, including clever use of cavalry and a deep understanding of his enemy's strategies, turned the tide for Rome and earned him the title Africanus. This proves that even after facing defeat, one can rise to greatness. What other lessons can we learn from history? Why exactly does Japan have robot cafes? In the land of cutting-edge technology and creativity, Japan has taken innovation to a whole new level with its unique robot cafes. These fascinating establishments feature human-like robots that serve customers, blending entertainment with dining in an extraordinary way. Imagine walking into a cafe where a friendly robot greets you, takes your order, and even delivers your meal. This experience showcases Japan's remarkable advancements in robotics, reflecting not just their technological expertise, but also their passion for integrating technology into daily life. These robots, often designed to mimic human gestures and speech, offer an engaging atmosphere while serving delicious food and drinks. Plus, they highlight Japan's commitment to innovation, making dining a memorable adventure. So next time you're in Japan, why not try one of these futuristic cafes and see what the future of dining looks like? Why exactly does everyone love Chihuahuas so much? This delightful hybrid breed, born from a Chihuahua and a Dachshund, brings together the best traits of both parents. Chihuahuas are small but mighty, packing a ton of personality into their little frames. Thanks to their Chihuahua ancestry, these dogs are alert and attentive, always ready to be your devoted sidekick. On the flip side, their Dachshund lineage contributes a playful and friendly attitude, making them super fun to be around. Despite their tiny size, Chihuahuas are known for being brave and fiercely loyal. They thrive on human interaction and often develop strong bonds with their owners, bringing joy and laughter into homes. Whether you're looking for a playful puppy to join your adventures or a loving lap dog to cuddle with on a rainy day, a Chihuahua just might be the perfect companion. Their charming quirks and affectionate nature truly capture the hearts of many. You won't believe this about umbrellas in Japan. In Japanese folklore, there's a quirky legend that says if you mistreat your umbrella, it may transform into a ghost with one eye, known as a karakasa obake. This amusing tale humorously highlights the importance of taking care of everyday objects. The belief stems from a time when people relied heavily on umbrellas, not just for rain, but also for protection against sun and wind. The karakasa obake is often depicted as a lively character, hopping around on one leg and using its single eye to spy on the careless treaters. To avoid summoning this ghostly figure, it's believed you should handle umbrellas with respect, keeping them dry and in good shape. This vivid imagery reminds us all to appreciate the little things in our lives and not take them for granted. What do you think about such imaginative tales? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Antarctica thrives. Despite being one of the coldest and driest places on Earth, this icy continent is home to unique ecosystems that are full of surprising life. Among these are fascinating penguin colonies, which have adapted brilliantly to their stark surroundings. For example, emperor penguins endure frigid temperatures, and harsh winds to breed and rear their young. Antarctica also boasts massive glaciers, which are not just icy spectacles. They actually contain around 60% of the world's fresh water. The extreme challenges posed by the environment mean that only certain hardy organisms can survive, such as lichen, some bacteria, and even tiny microscopic life forms. These resilient creatures play an essential role in the ecosystem, showing us that even in the harshest conditions, life finds a way to flourish. How do you think these organisms survive such extremes?